Hey there. In my last video, I shared why OBS Studio is the best screen recorder for recording or live streaming videos. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you do that first. You can click on the top right corner, then come back to this video. Those who have seen it, as promised, in this video I'll be showing you the best settings for OBS Studio that will help you to get the highest quality of footage for recording and live streaming. My name is Rohit, and the settings I'm about to share have been tested by me over the past year, and I still consider them to be the best till this day. Let's start then. Before starting, I want to let you know that this video is being recorded using OBS Studio. Some of the options in the software will be grayed out, therefore I won't be able to show those here. When you first open the software, you'll see an empty black box over here. As I'm recording, it's showing me the screen that is being captured over the black box. First, we head down here to the Scenes tab, where you can set up various scenes such as a welcome scene, then add your content scene and an end scene, however you want to present it. Right next to it is the Sources tab, where you can add any source to be captured, such as your computer screen, webcam, audio only, or any other from the given options. For recording and streaming, you can either choose display capture, which captures everything shown on the screen, or window capture, which only captures the activity of an application that you choose. It can be a browser, media player, or any software, or even a game. For gamers, I recommend you to create another scene here and select game capture, which will capture your game only. Once you're done with adding your sources, open Settings. In General tab, there's nothing to change except the theme option, and it's not a compulsion to change. I frequently switch between Acre and dark mode as it keeps it interesting. For streamers with a powerful computer, it is recommended that you enable this automatically record when streaming option. Coming to the Stream tab, streamers can choose their source from a long list of sources where they want to broadcast their content. In the stream key, you'll have to add the code which will be given by the website where you will be streaming your content. Now starts the main part of this video. To begin with, select Simple Mode. Under it, in the streaming part, set the video bitrate to 3500, encoder to software, as this will render your video using the CPU. Also, you'll find a hardware option under it. With that, instead of CPU, your GPU will render the video, and if you have a weak GPU or doesn't support recording or streaming as well, the output will be disappointing, as you'll see flickering frequently, some parts being skipped, and sometimes a black screen. Additionally, when gamers stream their videos, you wouldn't want to stress your GPU both on game and streaming. Hence, it is not recommended to use hardware option. The audio bitrate should be set to 256, as it gives perfect balance between low and high bitrate and works well for all computers. Coming to recording, you may change the destination folder where you want your recorded videos to be stored. Under recording quality, choose high quality with medium file size. In this, you'll come across a lossless quality option, which is no doubt a better option, but the problem with it is it will create a very big size of file of your recording, which occupies way more space of your storage and is absolutely not worth it. For recording format, I recommend you to use either FLV or MP4. The difference between both is when you're recording a video using FLV format, say in case the screen recorder or your computer crashes, the recording will be saved till last captured. However, for MP4 format, this won't happen. So if you go down, the software will warn you stating the same, that is, in case of any power failure or crash of screen recorder, no recording will be saved, and this is a big downside for people recording videos of long lengths, especially for gamers which require long lengths of gameplay. Second difference is when you record in FLV format, the recording has to be converted into MP4 format, as many editing software don't recognize FLV format. However, when you record in MP4 format, the conversion won't be required and can be imported in the editing software directly and very easily. I record my videos in small lengths and neither have I faced any issue related to program crashing, hence I prefer to use the MP4 format. Just like streaming, we will select the software option in encoder here as well, and the rest should be good. In the audio tab, under general option, change the sample rate from 44 kHz to 48 kHz. Now in global audio devices, you'll see your connected devices as sources. For me, my headphone is selected under the first one. For the second one, I've kept desktop audio as default, which records my computer program sounds. Now, depending upon the mic you have, say a mic in a webcam or a separate mic, you'll have to select accordingly over here. I have a mic in my headphone and have chosen that. That's all we have to do over here. In the video tab, the base resolution will be your screen resolution and your output resolution will be the resolution of your recording. So if you have a screen resolution between 1280 by 1024 pixels and 1680 by 1500 pixels, it is recommended that you use 1280 by 720p resolution, which is the HD version. And if you have a screen resolution above 1680 by 1500 pixels, then choose 1920 by 1080p, which is the full HD version. Now under this, I prefer the land source filter. For general recording and streaming, 60 frames per second should do the work, or else 30 FPS will be the ideal setting. In the Hotkeys tab, you can set up different shortcuts as per your choice for various functions of the screen recorder. I just use two of them, that are start and stop off for recording. Lastly, in the Advanced tab, you don't have to change anything. Let it be as it is. Select Apply and click OK. You're now ready to record videos in high quality. If you want to cut out an area of the screen or want a particular area to be captured, select this box and it'll show you red borders. Now hold the Alt button on your keyboard and with your mouse rescale the screen within the box. This way you can adjust the area of the screen that you want to be captured. If you don't use Alt button on the keyboard and simply move the whole box, it'll rescale the whole source and not within it. These settings should work well for almost all computers. I hope you found these settings useful. Thanks for watching. Do drop a like to this video as I'll know you're liking the content I'm posting. Thank you and see you next time.